Okay, so the spacers came in the mail, and this is what they look like. You get a whole bunch of them. You get 12 for $10 shipped, and they're the perfect size. I mean, if I had to do this custom, I might make them like 2 to 3 ml wider, but these will definitely work. And you can see this is not how they're going to go in, but I'm going to install them in the car. And you can see I cleaned up the alternator. It's not perfect. It still makes my hand black, but I just took it apart, took the shell off, cleaned it, and they're not going to go in this way. It's going to come in, I'll show you. It's going to go in like this. And the difference between the RSX, so like this is the same, is the 10 millimeter difference here. So when you put them in, the spacer is going to go this way. I just had them the other way because it was just holding it up basically like that. But yeah, so the difference on the RSX is a space from here to here. So it's going to go in there like that. And then it'll fit perfectly. And then you just swap your pulley out, and I'm ready to install this. So you'll see it on the car. Okay, so you might think this is like a OEM Craftsman serpentine belt, but it's not. I bought one of these, and it had like a little hole here where you can like swap out tips. Yeah, you can see right there. And all I did was cut off a 14 millimeter socket and made it really slim. So this can fit in any of my Hondas and Acuras, and all I did was just paint it black after. So when you want to take the serpentine belt off, this tool will get it off of every single Acura I've ever come in contact with. Like every single one. So yeah, all you do is just stick it down in there like that. And boom, look, the belt just comes right off. I can do this with holding the camera. Look at that. See, look at that. Look how easy it is. Piece of cake. One of the best tools I've made. But yeah, easy, takes a couple seconds, totally worth it. My MDX has this much room between it, and I can still get it off. So let me get the alternator. Come on top of each other. You can see the bottom is the RSX, and the K24 Accord or Element is on the top. And it's hard to tell from the video, but there's a 2 millimeter difference. The RSX pulley is just about 2 millimeters bigger than the Element. But I just thought I'd show the difference. All right, and here it is installed. It went in without a hitch. In order to get this in there, you have to start with the bottom left bolt and then go to the bottom right, put the spacers in first, and then thread the bolt through. And then after you're done threading those in by hand, you start with the top bolt, and it'll go in without a hitch, and everything bolts up. The only thing I forgot to do is disconnect the battery, and it arced when I put the alternator. Don't do that. I did something stupid. Okay, so, and these are the lower alternator bolts, and they are super tiny compared to the other ones. The other ones are really long, and that's my other tool that I modified. And I'll show you what I did is I welded this on the end because I couldn't get in there deep enough, so I had to bend it more, and then I was able to get into the alternator nut. And then I put this on here because even when this thing was straight, I did not have enough torque. So I have to put in a ratchet on here and an extension. So I had to use basically like 2 3-foot breaker bars on both sides just to bust this nut. I don't know how people just hold it with an impact. That won't work for me. I try to have an impact. Doesn't do the trick for me. Maybe I just have a shitty impact. But this works if I use a huge 3-foot breaker bar on both sides and then crank it. But yeah, these bolts are puny. So are the other ones, but they're a lot longer. Everything worked, everything fit. So I'll start it up for you here. Okay, so I just started it up, and you can see it's running.